going on, people, and welcome to Football Carnage. We are back. Some La Liga action. Real Madrid taking on Espanyol, and this game right here needs to be treated like the Champions League semifinal. I want you to understand what's at stake over our next two games. If we do not win tonight, Barcelona will be crowned champions of Spain today. We need to win this, and we need to win El Clasico. The inevitable needs to be delayed. All of us that support Real Madrid, we've already accepted that we're going trophyless. We've already accepted that this season is a failure. We've already accepted that this group of players are a disgrace. But I am not trying to see Barca celebrate a league title before and then after our match next week. You beat Espanyol, you beat Barca next weekend, and then let them officially, mathematically, win La Liga the following week. Do not let it happen directly on our head tops. Absolutely not. I have suffered enough this season. I'm not trying to see any more. After El Clasico, whatever else happens, fuck it. Like, we already know. It's done. But do not let them celebrate it mathematically by beating us. Absolutely not. So, after these next two matches, I don't care what else happens. I'm just looking forward to the season being over, the summer window, the World Cup. But for this week, we're going to get a match preview. When's the last time I gave you guys one of those? That's how serious I'm taking this El Clasico, okay? Big up to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe, right? Get into the chat. Let me know what you're saying for this game. What's your score predictions? How do you expect us to play? Do you think we win? Vote on the poll. And big up to okjersey.com. Of course, amazing quality kits. Make sure you guys go to their website, use my code WILL at checkout, and you'll save yourself some more money. I need you to get your World Cup merch. I'm not going to lie. They got whatever you need. Retros. They got the current kits for all the clubs, the training kits. And I actually have a care package from OK Jersey that's going to be dropped off hopefully by the end of this week. So, look, make sure that you guys go check them out. The link for that is going to get dropped in the chat, and the link is also pinned. Now, I do want to tell you guys about a new feature that I have on the watch-alongs. We now have text-to-speech. So, here's how it works. For any super chat that is over $4, it will be read out loud, and, we have a little GIF that will play as well. This is something new, something that I'm testing out, but it has to be minimum $4. If it's not that, then the regular alert will play, and I'll read it out. But if it hits that certain minimum, then it'll read by itself. So I'm interested to see how it works. I'm excited to be adding that. I think it'll definitely add a little different dynamic to the stream. So we'll see. But shout out everybody that's in here. Make sure that you guys are getting involved. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Make sure you have my notifications on as well, right? I need you to subscribe to the second channel, Carnage Extra, the Champions League second legs, the semifinals, right? PSG Bayern will be on the second channel. Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid will be on the second channel. Make sure you guys also are subscribed. 1 second. Hold that. Yeah, make sure that you guys are also subscribed, like I said, and follow my new TikTok. The link for that is going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Yeah, no spamming, brother. 24-hour timeout. What are you doing, man? Act like you've been in a live stream chat before, bro. Like, what we doing here, man? What kind of voice did I choose for the TTS? I actually didn't pick a voice. I think it's like a British woman or something. I didn't know you could pick a voice. Again, I'm just experimenting with it. I'm going to see if I like it or not. You know, I'll make the announcement again because I know that not everybody's going to hear it. But yeah, as long as the super chat is over, it totals over $4, then it'll read out. But if it's under that, then it doesn't read out. That way, because I don't want people just dropping like little supers just to spam it. So I'll see. May is going to be the best month. I agree, because the season will be over in a couple of weeks. So thank God. Thank God. This season has been trash. We are going to pull up the 11s in a few minutes as well. I just want to see what you guys are saying, though. Let's see. A very rare, unsuccessful hate watch on Spurs right now. Are Tottenham winning? I would love for Tottenham to get relegated. Like, aren't they playing Aston Villa? Wow, Tottenham are beating Aston Villa. I don't know if that's going to stand, but I would just love to see what happens when a Big Six club gets sent down. I've never experienced anything like that. Let's see how we play without Mbappe. I tell you what, we're going to look a lot better. Going to look more organized. Is that my GOAT, Dally? Is that the GOAT himself, Dally? Big up, bro. I saw you did Dally After Dark. I fucking woke up. I opened YouTube, and I'm seeing a Dally After Dark was done. Big up, my guy. What did I predict in the chaos table? Let me tell you guys for my official prediction for this match. I think I said 2-1 Real Madrid. I think I said 2-1. Yeah, I said 2-1 for Real Madrid. These players, I don't think they're necessarily motivated, right? And I think you're going to be finding it difficult to see maximum effort because we're not going to win La Liga. And at the same time, these players are not trying to get an injury before the World Cup. So I do see a situation where us as fans are going to expect them to play like a trophy's on the line. But the reality of the situation is that there's literally nothing left for our players to actually care about. But the reason that I am putting so much emphasis on today and next week is because I do not want Barca to secure that league title before or directly after we play them. That's just it. It's a matter of pride. Like, and people don't seem to understand this, right? Like, imagine if the roles were reversed. Imagine if Barcelona could possibly lose La Liga next week. Even though you might not be able to win it, you don't want to see Real Madrid celebrate a league title directly from beating you to mathematically lock it up. It's common sense here. So that's how I view it. Why do people spam, brother? Nobody cares enough about your message for you to be spamming it, dog. Put it in the chat one time. I see everything, right? It's all you got to do. Yeah. I mean, look, man, like Mbappe, the team is struggling. We're going through a rough patch, but he's in Italy with his girlfriend. It's nice to see where his priorities are, you know? I mean, it is what it is, bro. Hopefully the stream goes well, bro. Karan is my favorite Madrid creator on the platform. Shout out Football Chaos. Yo, Dylan, I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. These were never motivated to begin with. They've been lazy since... I don't actually agree, bro. I genuinely think if Mbappe was not at Real Madrid, I don't think that we're going trophyless. I don't know if we win La Liga, but I think that we would have won something. Like, I genuinely blame this guy for 80% of the problems that we have on the pitch. Off the pitch, there's other issues. On the pitch, though, I think he has completely destroyed the fluidity the chemistry, and the harmony in our attack and in our midfield. His lack of IQ, I think, has fucked us. I'm going to be honest with you. He gets in the way of everyone. He needs to go where the ball is. He never stays in his position. I feel like the squad don't know what to do when he's out there. Because 1 minute, he's dropping next to Tchouaméni. Next, he's next to Jude. He's next to Valverde. He's standing right next to Vinny. He's standing on the right. Nobody knows what the hell to do. He's not good enough to have that free roam. He doesn't have the technical ability of a Harry Kane, of a Benzema. He can't pass like them. He can't manipulate the ball like them. He can't control a game like them. So why is it that he's trying to play as if he is them? You're not that guy. We brought you here to play as the 9. Stay in the fucking middle, make runs. That's all that we ask you to do, brother. You don't have to touch the ball every 3 passes. You don't have to. Yeah, I don't blame Mbappe for our defense. I don't. But at the same time, we still have, I think, the second best defense in La Liga. I think we have statistically the second best defense in La Liga. Who's conceded less goals than Real Madrid? Let me tell you. By the way, we've conceded the same amount of goals as Barcelona. Both 31 goals being conceded. Yeah, Barca and Real Madrid have the best defense in La Liga. 31 goals have been conceded. 31. We've literally conceded less goals than games played. So I don't think the defense is why we're not winning the league. It's our attack. Do you guys know a funny fact? Before Mbappe came, the 23-24 season, do you know that we've not scored that many goals as a team since? Since Mbappe has been here, we have less goals than even last season. Funny how that works. Tottenham are up 2-0. Wow. Wow. Aston Villa, you've let us down, bro. You let us down. Real Madrid in March without Mbappe was fired. Bro, that's the best football that we played all season. Was that like 4 or 5 game stretch against Man City? We had, even against Atletico Madrid, we beat them without him. But, you know, he comes back. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, you could say that our defense is awful. The difference between us and Barcelona, though, is that Barca have also conceded the most big chances. We have not. But Jean Garcia has been phenomenal this season. You have to give Jean Garcia a lot of credit. He's been amazing for Barca this season because they've conceded the most big chances, or they're top 3 in La Liga for most big chances conceded, but they've only conceded 31. That's a large part due to Jean Garcia. He's been phenomenal in La Liga. He was mid in the UCL, but in Spain, Jean Garcia was playing at like an elite kind of level. So, yeah. United being back in the UCL is mad. Yeah, it's been what, like 2-3 seasons? Do you think when Mbappe leaves, we will be good again? Yes. But it's pointless to even think about these things because the guy has a contract for 3 more years, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate. Big up to all the members who are in here, by the way. Those badges look super tough next to your name. Your opinion on Mbappe enjoying his vacation while Real Madrid is here in problems. Hope he's enjoying the pasta, man. Hope he's having a great time on vacation while he's supposedly injured. And instead of rehabbing the injury, instead of being in the gym with the physios, he's on holiday. Man is on a vacation. All right. Enjoy, bro. Imagine if that was Vinicius. By the way, this is not the first time this season that Mbappe has went on vacation while injured. Enjoy, bro. This is who you guys want to build around. This is who you guys think can lead Real Madrid. The guy couldn't even lead PSG. The minute he left, they become the best team in the world. Luis Enrique, how many videos do you Mbappe Glazers need to see of Luis Enrique begging Mbappe to run, begging him to press, begging him to work off the ball, begging him to work for his teammates as well? How many of these videos need to fucking drop before you guys understand that he was a massive problem? People talk about, we don't have Toni Kroos. Mbappe didn't work with Messi and Neymar. He didn't listen to arguably the greatest footballer of all time. They couldn't have chemistry. But you think Toni Kroos, oh yeah, Mbappe would have been, you know what, Kroos? You're right. Yeah, sure. Sure, bro. Sure. Sure, man. So it's all good. I hope that Mbappe is having an amazing vacation while Real Madrid are struggling. While his teammates are going to battle, at least he's enjoying his vacation. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell, man. But let's talk about it, though. I'm going to pull up the starting 11s here. I need you guys to smash that like button. I know we have under 100 likes. I don't even have to check. I just know that it's not enough likes. Hit that like button immediately, bro. Real Madrid are in the 4-4-2. So, Lunin in goal. Ferland Mendy is in the 11. Housen and Rodrygo at center back. Trent is at right back. And then in the midfield, you got Valverde, Tchouaméni, Thiago Pittarch, Jude Bellingham with Vinny and Brahim Diaz up top. I hope this ends up being the 4-4-2 diamond. That's what I would be running. I think off the ball, it will look like a 4-4-2 flat, but I'm hoping that on the ball, Jude is a bit more advanced, right? Arda is done for the season, so you can put Jude back into that false nine kind of role, and let's have it look like the diamond, right? Have Thiago Pittarch left mid, Valverde right mid, Tchouaméni in the 6, Jude higher up the pitch, front two of Vinny and Brahim Diaz. That's what I think makes the most sense. I was supporting Mbappe, but after this behavior, you're supposed to support your team, but you're enjoying your time with... Exactly. Mind you, he would have had a little bit of time after the season to go on a little vacation before he had to go on national team duty with France. The Betis match ends 3-0. What happened to Alvaro Carreras? Nothing. He's not played at a high enough level to be starting week in, week out. It's just that simple, if you ask me. Alvaro has not played at this phenomenal level to where Mendy cannot get minutes. That's how I view it. The stream's at 38 likes? Nah, that's ridiculous, bruv. That is a disgrace. It's damn near over 200 people in here, and we have less than 100 likes. Y'all are moving like... Y'all moving like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what to say. It's just... What? What's worse, winning today and... What? Okay, so what's worse, winning today and watching Barca win the league directly on your head top, or losing today and having to give Barca the guard of honor? Real Madrid won't give Barca the guard of honor, so that doesn't really matter to me. But both scenarios suck, to be honest. But I would rather win the game today, because then at least it doesn't make next week's match meaningless. Because essentially, if we don't win this game, the El Clasico next week has no value to it. Like, it doesn't matter. Because it's not like Real Madrid can stop. So, for example, even if, let's say we lose against Espanyol today, but then let's say we slap Barcelona 5-0 next week. It doesn't fucking matter. Because they would have won the league already. Do you get it? Like, it literally makes anything that Real Madrid does next week meaningless. So, that's why you have to win this game today. You have to. Yeah, bro, they're moving like Mbappe in the 9. If Mbappe is forced to leave, where would he go? It depends. Who would want Mbappe? Bro, I don't really think any teams are gonna be lining up to sign Mbappe, bro. It would cost a lot of money for transfer, for wages. Does he want to go Saudi? If not Saudi, the only other league he can go to is the Premier League. But then who in the Prem? Would Liverpool maybe make a bid? Possibly like Man City? What about Manchester United? They're going to be back in the champs. Go make a big signing. Come get Mbappe. I don't know. Mbappe, Carvajal, Militão, Ceballos, Mendy, Alaba, Camavinga. I want all these players gone. Well, Carvajal is leaving. His contract expires at the end of this season. Ceballos, they've already confirmed he's gone as well. Alaba's contract is expiring. I actually would not mind keeping Mendy if he was able to stay fit. If. That's a big if, because he's never fit nowadays. But you see Mendy's importance, for example, like in bigger games when you're going against really good wingers. Like, I feel more comfortable with Mendy at left back than I do with Álvaro Carreras. Like, in a El Clasico, I would rather have Ferland Mendy on Yamal. Against Bayern, I would rather have Ferland Mendy on Olise. Against PSG, I would rather have Ferland Mendy on Dembele, Kvara, or Doué. That's how I view it. I think Carreras is a decent left back, but defensively, I don't really feel that confident with him like I do Mendy. So I think he does have a level of value. He does have some importance, but his fitness is the main problem. Camavinga, he's not going to leave. I don't think so. I don't think Camavinga wants to go anywhere. I think Camavinga wants to remain at Real Madrid. And he has, I think, 3 years left on his contract. Look, man. Last 2 seasons for Camavinga, it's been rough. It's been rough. He's a talented player, but his form has been shit. But I don't think he's going to want to leave. I think he's going to want to try and turn it around. Whatever. Mark my words, Will. Perez will sign Olise just to satisfy his ego to compete with Yamal. The thing is, I don't mind if we sign Olise. But if you're going to make that signing, you better do it after I get 3 defenders. Minimum. I need 2 center backs. I need a backup right back. And I would say a holding midfielder. If you get those positions sorted, and then let's say on deadline day, Real Madrid do a madness and sign Olise after we got defenders. Because remember, Alaba's leaving. Rodrygo may be leaving as well. So you're going to need 2 center backs, or maybe just 1 if Rodrygo stays. You're going to need a backup right back because Carvajal is leaving. And then Ceballos, right? Maybe if Camavinga leaves, then you got to go get a holding midfielder. If you address those things, and then you sign an Olise, I don't think anybody's going to complain. But if we just say Olise, let's say we sign Olise and we don't get defenders, we don't get a holding midfielder, that will piss me off. Because that signing, it's not proper squad building. Like, you're literally just getting a shiny toy and trying to make it work. Why? It's not what we need. But if you address all the other issues, and then if there's still some fucking money left over, and you want to do a fucking madness on deadline day, then whatever. But I don't really want Olise to begin with. I think he's the best right winger in the world currently, but I would like to see Endrick be given that chance. I would rather go drop the big money on Saliba. Go drop $105 million for Saliba, right? Then use another $100 million to get a holding midfielder. Because Olise is going to cost. If Bayern even entertained the idea of selling Olise, they're going to want like fucking $200 million. Why would you go spend $200 million on one player when we have multiple other holes in the team? Olise is a luxury signing. Like, Olise is the kind of deal that you make when your team has no weaknesses and you just want to boost your attack. We don't have the luxury of making a signing like Olise because we need to get players in positions that we actually need. That's how I view it. So I do not need to see an Olise, here we go. I think that would just be a very dumb transfer. Of course, people will be excited about it. Oh, Olise at Real Madrid. Olise and Mbappe and Vinicius. Oh my God. But is that what we really need? No. It's not what you really need. So it would be Perez just mismanaging the squad. And that would probably make me Perez out, to be honest, bro. I'm a very patient man. Would I take Gabriel at Madrid? What? Gabriel Magalhaes. He's a baller. But I'd prefer Saliba because he's younger. I'd prefer Saliba. Our defense is not fine. No. Our defense is not fine. Especially, we're going to be losing 2 players. So, you got to sign 2 to replace them. Olise is a Barca and Messi fan. Yeah, I know. You Barca retards think everybody's a Barca fan, brother. Every good player, like, is a Barca fan. Yes. Bro, they literally photoshopped a picture of Olise when he was a kid, holding up a Barca kit. The original picture is him holding a Man City kit, but Barca fans photoshopped it as if he was holding a Barca kit when he was like 10 years old, when the original picture was a Man City kit. This is just how they operate, bro. If you're a good player, you grew up a Barca fan. That's how Barca fans think that life works. What do you think about the leaks of the dressing room of the players? Bro, I don't really care. I'm glad that they're starting to wake up to what the problem is, bro. I'm glad that they're starting to wake up. Olise is so arrogant. There's nothing wrong with arrogance, brother. If you want to be the best at what you do, you need to be a bit arrogant. Every top player in the world is a bit arrogant. You don't reach this level without the self-belief. What are we talking about, bro? One problem with this squad is that we suck at away games. We're never consistent, which hurts us in the league. The issue is that we can't break down low blocks. That's the biggest problem that we have. You cannot break down low blocks when your striker refuses to make a run. when your striker makes you unbalanced. It's going to be damn near impossible. What isn't photoshopped is half the Madrid squad being Barca supporters, but they chose Madrid for money. Sure, bro. If that makes you feel happy. Funny enough, go ask Fermin Lopez who his favorite player is. Because we all saw his goal celebrations when he was in Barca's academy. That's a fact. I done seen Fermin Lopez do CR7 celebrate. Brother, even Lamine Yamal. I've never seen Yamal do a Messi celebration. Why is Yamal always doing CR7 celebrations? Since you want to make up your own happiness, let's talk about your players. Yamal doing the comma. Yamal sitting on the thing and folding his arms and looking like what CR7 used to do. How come he's not copying what Messi used to do? Why not? Messi don't got no iconic celebrations? Why are they all doing CR7 celebrations? Do your GOAT celebrations. Messi is your club legend. Why are you doing what CR7 was doing? Rage bait successful? Oh, okay. You know what, Cav? You're right, brother. I've been rage baited. So hold this 24-hour timeout. Bum. Yeah, bro. You got me. Man think rage bait is successful because I answered his chat. What a retard. Hold that. Look at you, fraud. Yeah, I mean, that's true. We struggled to win a trophy this season, bro. That's true. Like how you struggled to win a UCL. So, fair enough, bro. Neymar said, what? Yamal said his idols are Neymar and Messi? Of course. He's Spanish and he's from Barca's academy. But why isn't he doing any of Messi? And he's done one of Neymar's celebrations, but why have I seen him do more of CR7's celebrations? Why is that? I don't know, bruv. Ask Jude where he got celebration. James Rodriguez. We were all there at the World Cup 2014. James did it first. Hold that. Yeah, I don't think so either, to be fair. I don't think so either. I genuinely do not see a team being led by Mbappe winning a UCL. I think we can win trophies with Mbappe, sure. Yeah, you could win maybe a Copa del Rey. Maybe you can scumbag a La Liga. But in terms of the biggest trophy, I don't see it. I But, I don't think Mbappe's tenure at Real Madrid is going to be considered a success. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I can promise you none of our players look up to your legends. Probably not. I don't know. But they love to do his celebrations, though. Fair enough. They love CR7, his celebrations. Endrick on the right, Vinny on the left, Gonzalo in the middle, Mbappe on the bench. Will never happen, bro. Will never happen. Gonzalo might not even be at Real Madrid next season, which I think is a mistake. I think that's a big mistake. I can't lie. Gonzalo is a phenomenal striker, bro. Or he's a phenomenal talent. I think his potential is very high. But we've wasted him because Mbappe needs to be in the 9. Mbappe don't want to go on the wing. Instead, when Gonzalo gets subbed on, the only striker that we actually have, Gonzalo's on the right wing. Yeah. Makes sense. Top scorer at the Club World Cup. Always gives us a box presence. The only player that can win headers consistently. Scored a perfect hat trick against Betis. The only player with actual striker instinct. But put him on the right wing. Yes. Yes. Not Mbappe, no. Put Gonzalo Garcia right wing. Yes, brother. That's the way to get the best out of our squad. Yes. Franco leaving on loan? He should. He should. I would send Franco to Como. We're bringing back Nico Paz. They're going to need a replacement. Send him on loan. And insert the same clause that you did in the Endrick deal. For if he reaches a certain amount of minutes played, the deal is essentially free. That's how I view it. Como don't have a big budget. So, yeah, send him to Como. And give them a couple other players as well. I would send... Yeah, go to Como, bro. There you go. Nico Paz replacement. See what he can do. That's how I view it. Because I don't see where he's going to get minutes next season. Where? We have so many players that are already in the areas that he plays in. Maybe he can try and do the Vinicius route where you stay at Real Madrid and try and work it out. But I think what's best for him is to go on loan. That's how I view it. There's nothing wrong with going on loan, bro. Like, not every player is going to just hit the ground running. Go on loan, get your feet wet, be a main player at another club that's going to be in Europe, and then if you play well, you come back. But, like, everybody wants to just stay. If Franco stays, he's cooked. Yo, Kevin, what's good? Yeah, I think Gonzalo Garcia should go to Dortmund, bro. That's who's in for him. Gonzalo go to Dortmund, watch in 2 years. The guy will be worth 120 million. And then Dortmund will sell him to a Premier League club. Watch. Would I want to see Gonzalo at Barca? If Barcelona had Gonzalo Garcia, he would cook. He'd be your best striker, by the way. Obviously, he's not better than Lewandowski. But what I'm saying is that if Gonzalo Garcia was a Barca academy player, you wouldn't be buying a striker this upcoming window. You would have made Gonzalo Garcia your starting 9. And he would have cooked for Barca. Yeah, but what are you guys saying for this match? What's your score predictions? We got about, I don't know, 7 minutes until the match begins. Mbappe is a good individual player. Like, nobody's saying that Mbappe is not good. But as a team player, he is shit. He is trash, bro. Y'all should play Vinny as false 9 and Mbappe on the left. I'm open to experimenting, to be honest, bro. Whoever the next manager is, whatever he wants to experiment with to try and get these guys to work together, let's do it then, man. Let's do it. I don't really care. Just figure it out. Antonio Nusa to Barca, I don't think you're going to be able to afford him, bro. I actually think Nusa is going to cook at the World Cup. I feel like he's going to end up leaving for like close to 100 million. I don't think Barca can afford him. Unless you maybe sell Rafinha and then now you have extra money to spend. But if Rafinha stays, you're not going to sell Yamal or Pedri, or I don't think you will sell Fermin. So it's like, I don't think you're going to be really selling any other big name players like that. So, yeah, I don't really see Nusa coming. By the way, how is it that we got over 220 people in here, but I have under 100 likes. Let's get 100 likes before this match kicks off. 5 minutes to get 100 likes. By the way, guys, as I said, we do have a new feature on the watch-alongs now. We have TTS. So for those of you who may not know what TTS is, when you put in a super chat, my bot will read it out loud. There'll be a little GIF that plays as well. But it has to be minimum of $4 super chat. So whatever the equivalent of that is in your country with how it converts, as if it's over $4, TTS will read it out. If it's under $4, then I'll read it out like normal, but nothing else will play. It'll just be like regular settings, you know? I need 100 likes. The Mbappe haters couldn't get rid of him if they wanted to. Yeah, I know, bro. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for Real Madrid, bro. So that we can humble you on the 10th? Nah. See, I already know what's going to happen, bro. By the way, I think that we beat Barca next week. It's just a matter of, do we win this game? I don't think Barca are going to beat us. But here's what will happen, right? Because, see, all the Barca fans are talking right now. Like, yeah, next week, we're going to win La Liga. We're going to slap you. We're going to embarrass you. Here's what will happen. Real Madrid, we're going to beat you. Because the players are going to be very motivated to not have you win that league title off of beating us. So they'll beat you next week. They'll have an amazing performance, something that we've been asking for all season. And then what will happen is the Barca fans will then say, oh, this game didn't matter. We're going to win La Liga anyways. Oh, no, Yamal. Oh, Rafinha's not 100%. That's what's going to happen, right? So you guys are in here talking right now like this game, oh, yeah, next week we're going to cook you. But then when we beat you, it'll be just the excuses that I just laid out for, you know, why you guys lost. I mean, like, we don't have to pretend. We don't have to act like we don't know this already. We know what it's going to be like next week when Real Madrid wins. Come on, bruv. Come on. Today, yeah, we're going to slap you, blah, 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 blah. And then next week, it doesn't matter. We'll win La Liga next week anyways. Come on. Come on. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I already know how people flip-flop. And I don't blame you, to be honest. I don't blame you. Diamande, you know, I don't rate that guy as highly as everyone else does. I feel like he's getting, like, overglazed a bit. Would you agree with that or not? You don't sound like a loser? Where's your choice? Yeah, bro, because I'm not a loser, bro. I have an amazing life. Real Madrid are losers right now, but me, a loser? Come on, bro. Are you mad? Barcelona. What? Is what going to happen, bro? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Is what going to happen? The players are walking out. Match is going to get started in a couple of minutes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this poll. Let's get this off the screen, right? 54% of you are saying that Real Madrid will win. So now I need everyone to expose themselves. If you support the greatest club to ever exist, if you want us to win and get 3 points, if you don't want to see Barca be crowned La Liga champions this week, if you make the right decisions in life, if you are a fan of the true kings of Spain, the only, the holy Real Madrid, drop a 1 in my chat. But, you know, if you're If you're the black sheep of your family, if your mother is disappointed that she gave birth to you, if you support a club that wears, I don't know, red and blue, why didn't this just read out? Hold on. Why didn't that just read out? Big up for the super chat. 1 second, bro. What's going on here? Hold on. Why didn't that just read out? 1 second, bro. Yeah, big up for the super. Why didn't that read out? Hold on. Let me fix something in the background. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, that should have read out. But big up to Yorpsy. I appreciate that, super. I'm trying to figure out. It was working when I tested it. Now I got to test it right here. But, nah, I appreciate you, bro. Why did that read out, though? Now, I'm letting you know, I am not reading out this super chat. I cannot. But why didn't that? Let me see something real quick. Yeah, let me see something real quick, bro. Give me a second. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah. Match is about to kick off. See them real quick. Yeah. Ref's about to blow the whistle. Hold on. I have to figure this out. Because, like, why did that not work? Yeah, matches just kicked off. Have to win this game, bro. Have to win this game. Why do Barcelona fans think that they're getting a guard of honor from Real Madrid? You literally know it's not happening. I don't get, like, why this is, like, a conversation. I'm not, like, even if we lose today, you're not getting a guard of honor, brother.
Visca Barca Visca Barca Visca Barca Visca Barca.
Did I get it to just work? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I think I just got it to work. Okay, I think it's good now. Yeah, brother, you're not getting a guard of honor, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. And then you guys will cry. Oh, my God. Real Madrid aren't good sportsmanship. Oh, my God. Real Madrid. They didn't give us the guard of honor. Gives a fuck, bro. Put the good sportsmanship in the bag, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. You're not getting a guard of honor. Yeah, I think it's working now. It will only happen for super chats that are over $4, I believe, right? Change the voice to Trump. I don't know how to do all that, gang. This is my first time having it, like, as a thing. So, yeah. This is my first time having it. Like, I don't I don't know how to do any of that shit. I'm gonna be real with you. Barca gave it to Madrid in 2008. So? I don't really get, like, so? Decent chance there for Espanyol, but shit shot. Yo, this Roberto Fernandez guy is a bum. Dog, give me a refund. It just read out. Because that's the only super chat that just went in. That's why I was saying that Visca nonsense. Why don't you do match previews anymore? So backwards, so backwards. Because these games don't matter. I will be dropping a match preview for El Clasico because that game does have some level of importance. But the rest of these La Liga games, does it really matter? Like, if I dropped Espanyol versus Real Madrid match preview, not really, right? So that's why. Yeah, read it out, but 5 minutes late. So what? I think I just had to fix something. Shot from way outside the box. Yo, Espanyol are just shooting. That's not on target, but damn. Yeah, that's 2 shots already for Espanyol. Of course, the Barca fans are saying that we're getting cooked because Espanyol have had 2 shots nowhere near on target. Of course. Almost conceded. Yes, brother. The shot is nowhere near on target, but we almost conceded. Sometimes, bro, I always wonder how I got this kind of audience. Yeah, bro. Arbeloa is an interim manager, man. He's not good enough to stay, bro. He's not good enough to stay, brother. I don't get, like, people are talking like, oh, Arbeloa is getting sacked. He's not getting sacked. Do you guys know what an interim is? He was never the permanent manager. He was the interim manager. I think if he would have done a better job, I think he would have got the job, though. But, yeah, guys like, how many of you guys, like, have went to school? How many of you guys have went to school and, like, the main teacher was out? So you had a substitute teacher for, like, a few days or some shit. That's what Arbeloa is, bro. He's a substitute teacher. Sometimes in life, you need to shut up. Mind you, you're on my watch along. Man told me to shut up in my watch along. Why don't you guys watch somebody else? I don't really understand, bro. It's just, like, just say you like my content. That's why you watch, brother. But imagine coming to a live stream to tell somebody to shut up. What? You stupid? I mean, probably, because you support Barca, so you probably are stupid, to be fair. But it's like what you expected, a watch along with no talking. They said the viewers reflect the streamer. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. But I'm not a Barca fan. So I don't know, like, why the Barca fans don't watch the Barca creators. Like, they're obsessed with Real Madrid creators. They don't even support Barcelona creators, bro. It's weird. But you know what they say? Hate is just as strong as love. So they hate me, but they always watch. They can't stop watching. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves, bro. I know. See, I appreciate that, bro. If you guys were just honest with yourselves, right? You don't gotta lie. Just say, Real Madrid creators are clear of Barca creators. That's just what it is. So, I get it. Like, there are good Barca creators, but the Madrid ones, we're just better, bro. We're the better club. We're the better creators. Come on, bro. It's too easy. Shoot it. Just shoot it. It's a good run here by Jude. Low cross in by Trent. Vinny shot. Oh, hey! Hits off the post. Oh, my gosh. That would have been a good goal. That's a very good ball into the box by Trent. I think it does take a deflection. Yeah, bro. Like, what a tackle by Tchouaméni. Fucking hell, bro. What a tackle. He should have scored that, man. It's a good shot by Vinicius. Does that hit off of somebody, though? Yeah, it does. It does. It hits off the Espanyol defender. Barca YouTube channel has more subs and creators as well. Yeah. Because Barcelona, and I remember, I just noticed this too this season. Barcelona do watch-alongs, and they have members-only chat. So, Barcelona have members-only chat since preseason, bro. Like, if you watch a Barca watch-along, like on their channel, you can't comment unless you pay. They need the money, to be fair, bro. They need the money, bro. So, yeah. You, like, imagine if I just turned on members-only chat. Maybe I should. Then most of you guys wouldn't be here to try and rage bait me. Maybe I should, bro. So, yeah, like, Barca, like, they beg it. Real Madrid don't do that. Anybody can comment on Madrid watch-alongs. But, yeah, because in the preseason, and also, Barca were smart. Because in the preseason, they literally, they were showing all their matches live on their YouTube channel, which was phenomenal. You got to give Barca some credit for that. I'm not going to lie. Barca were smart doing that. And I noticed that. I'm like, wait a minute. Every game, you can only get in the chat if you subscribe and paid to become a member. Like, literally. I'm like, why are they doing that? But at the same time, it's smart. Like, you monetize doing the watch along. I don't fucking know. It's smart, though. Yes, you do. If you want to talk in Barcelona's live chats, you can't be a member if you're not subscribed. You can't have a membership of a channel you're not subscribed to. Barca YouTubers are bigger? I mean, yeah, maybe in India. Maybe in India. Go find the bigger English-speaking Barca channels. They're not better than the Madrid ones. This is why you guys don't watch them. They're doing watch-alongs right now. But you guys want to be with the Madrid creators. Of course. I don't blame you. Yeah. I do it too. But I don't do only members only chat. But maybe I will though. And at the same time, I'm not Barca. So Mendy is down. Shocker. Mendy is down. Who would have saw that coming? Who would have saw that coming? Man said talk FCB. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You're talking about a channel that doesn't do live streams, doesn't show their face on camera. That's who you're talking about. Come on, brother. Stop it. No personality, bro. Oh, my God. You know what? I take back, like what I said, man. Sell Mendy. Sell Mendy, bro. I take it back. Bro. Sell Mendy. Fran Garcia's coming on. Is Correas injured? Oh, shit. No, Correas is on the bench. Fran Garcia. Yeah, bro. Damn. Alvaro Correas sent to the fucking gulag. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Fran Garcia was looking a bit ripped there. I ain't gonna lie. Fran Garcia definitely hits the gym. I gotta give him his credit. I didn't know that Fran Garcia had muscles like that, bro. Yeah. Nah, bro. Man, you gotta go. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Come on, Mendy. Good run here by Jude. That's got to be a foul, no? Talk FCB is cooler than me? Sure, bro. Tell me what he looks like. Tell me his personality. Go ahead. Tell me. How does he interact with you? Tell me. Hey, look, bro. Anybody that don't show their face on camera, I don't respect it, bro. I don't respect it, man. Just go get an AI voice, put some pictures up, read the news. Yeah, bro, Mendy, it's time, brother. It's time. Nothing wrong with retirement, bro. Free kick here from Madrid. Trent over the ball. Shoot this, Trent. Shoot this. Puts it into the box, man. Fuck putting the ball into the box, man. Just shoot it. Corner here for Real Madrid. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a talk FCB. Hey, bro, don't talk to me about a guy that don't show his face on camera. Stop it. Stop it, bro. He's also been making videos, because I have to check him out. He also been making videos for 11 years, brother. If I was making videos from 11 years ago, come on. That's a awful... Okay, actually, no, it's not, because he's going far post for Dean. Yeah, so Correas, Carvajal, and Asensio, according to the reports, do not get along with Arbeloa. So, I definitely think there's something in that, for real. Like, there's something to those reports. And I think him bringing on Fran Garcia definitely shows that there's some friction there, so. Yeah, bro, 11 years... Not showing your face. Not doing a live stream. Come on, bro. Stop it. Big up to him, though. Because what I'll say about YouTube is that, it's not easy, bro. Like, YouTube is not easy. For anybody that wants to become a content creator, it's not easy, bro. And then, doing it for 11 years as well, being consistent, over 3,000 videos, it's not easy. It's harder if you're on camera. It's harder if you're doing live streams and showing your face and interacting. It's harder that way, but it's still not easy, even if, you hide. So you do always have to give... people that can remain consistent with what they do, you have to give them some credit, bro. Because regardless, it's definitely not easy doing this. Especially growing, bro. There's thousands of creators that upload videos and go live, and nobody watches them. It's very hard to grow, bro. You have to be... The thing about YouTube is that people... expect, once you upload one video, everybody thinks you're gonna go viral. Oh, yeah. After one video, I should be having 1,000 viewers, and that's just not the reality. And a lot of people, they don't have the patience to grow. Most people quit before they ever had a chance to make it, because they expect immediate success. Unless you're very lucky, you're not going to just immediately blow up. It just does not happen, bro. I don't think he has beef with Gonzalo Garcia. I just think that he knows that Mbappe has to play. Now, I know that Mbappe's not here today, but Brahim Diaz has been better than Gonzalo Garcia since Arbeloa has come in. So I get why Brahim Diaz is starting. Have I hit the gym? Nah, bro. I don't have time. I would like to start going back, but I don't have time, bro. But that's an excuse, low key, because like there's always some kind of time. So not everyone has to do it your way. Clearly it's working for him. Nah, sure, bro. But you can't compare us, bro. You can't compare us. That's what I'm saying. He's jealous, and Talk FCB has shown his face before. Isn't his channel style? Why would I be jealous, bro? He's a Barca creator. Why would I be jealous? Do you think I want his Barca following? Just because you don't rate someone that's bigger than yourself doesn't mean that you're jealous. I just don't rate them. Because then by your logic, then how many of you guys come in here just to hate on me? So then, are you jealous? JBJ. So then you're jealous then, right? Or the other Barca creators. So are all you guys jealous of me? Interesting. Nah, definitely. You do have to make time. That's why I was like, yeah, that's low-key like an excuse, bro. That's low-key like an excuse. Why the fuck is this not working? Why is this not working, bro? Big up for the super chat. Why is this not working? Like, what? That's actually pissing me off, man. You see? And don't worry, brother. I'm going to read your super. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. But, like, I just fixed it, and now it's not working again. What is going on, bro? Chat. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. Nah, actually, that still doesn't make sense. Why is this not working, bro? What the fuck? Hold on. Because now I'm getting a bit confused here. Oh, my days. Hold on, guys.
Bro Talk FCB was hired to do couple videos on the main FC Barcelona channel.
Why is it reading out so late? It's reading out super late. Big up for the super chat. I appreciate that. But, like, why is it just not working, like, right away? I gotta try something different then. 1 second, chat. One second. because I don't understand like what the issue is. Nah, it's working. I think it's like the money amount. I think like that's the problem, bro. I think it's like the money amount. Nah, I can't troubleshoot like the voice and all that stuff right now, bro. But like it read out, and then Vinny gets a yellow card. It read out, but it was just late. Nah, that was Vinny that was booked. It was Vinny. Hopefully Vinny gets another yellow card. And then what? Mrs. El Clasico? Bro. My God. I can't wait for this season to end. I cannot wait for the season to end. Benedict, I appreciate that. But, like, why is this TTS reading out, like, minutes after? Like, why do I have to, like, go in and, like, try something for it to work? Like, I don't really understand. And now, I hate the fact that I gotta troubleshoot while I'm on stream. It's so dumb. Oh! I figured it out. Red card! Red card! I have to see the foul. I have to see the foul. Red card! Is that a straight red? Wait, is that a straight red? That don't look like a straight red. Let me see. Nah, red card is crazy. I can't lie. Yeah, yellow card. Yeah, yellow card, yellow card. Like that's the right decision. That's a yellow. Yeah. Yellow is fair. Yellow is fair. I was about to say a straight red for that? I think the referee probably thought that he stomped on Vinny's like upper leg. Does that make sense? But I think that was the right call to reverse it. Okay, so I believe I've now fixed the problem with TTS. I fixed it now. Well, at least I think I did. Yeah, I think I fixed it, but I don't know. Like, it's reading out late. Again, it's only over a certain amount that it'll then read. Read out. Hold on, try it. Yo, big up for that super sticker. I appreciate you. And also, big up to my guy, Night King.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, I mean, we definitely don't look better than Espanyol. Says, Will, this team is actually disgusting, bro. I'm with you, man. Nah, I mean, it's definitely a yellow card, but it's not a red. It's not a red. Tommy, don't get timed out, bro. Man said that Vinny dove when he clearly. All right. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna just ignore you today. Yeah, I think it's a yellow card. That was never a red, though. What an awful shot. Brother, Espanyol have been in better scoring positions than Real Madrid have, bro. That's an awful shot, by the way. He doesn't even get that on target, bro. All of their shots have been off target, but he should be getting that on target. That's an awful shot. Yeah, I don't really see Thiago Pitarch playing a big role for Real Madrid next season. Maybe he should go to Como as well with Franco on loan. Like, the game is too fast for Thiago. Like, surely these players have to care. Like, do they want to see Barca celebrate the league before El Clasico? Like, bro, let Barca do that after the game. Like, let them celebrate the game after. Let them mathematically win it the game after. Do you want them to have already won it before we have to play them? Corner here. Espanyol haven't won a game in 2026? Is that true? I don't know, bro. They've not won a game in 2026? Yo, if they beat us today, is that true? Or are you joking? Yeah, I might have to look at Espanyol's form. What the hell? They have not won a single match. That don't sound right, bro. Yeah, I mean, Espanyol look like they're going to score before we do. They look like they're going to score before we do, bro. Crazy. Barcelona will win before El Clasico and win 100 points. And Rashford will win La Liga before Mbappe. Yeah, I don't really care about Rashford winning one before Mbappe. It doesn't really matter to me. So I don't get like why that was put in there. I don't think that you're going to win before El Clasico because I don't think that we're going to lose today. And I don't think you're going to beat us next week. I think you'll win La Liga the week after. So 2 weeks from now. I think that's when it'll be like done. You're a Pistons fan? I don't think that game's going to be any better than this, bro. I know it's game 7, but I don't think that's going to be better than this. Yeah, I mean, it would be just like Real Madrid to let Espanyol get their first win of the fucking year. Another free kick here. Another free kick. Why doesn't Trent just shoot it, man? Huh? How about that, bro? Just shoot the ball, Trent. Just shoot the ball. Mendy needs like, brother. Mendy just needs to retire, bro. It's over, man. Isn't Rashford winning before Mbappe good for your agenda? I don't have an agenda. It's just facts. Like, it's not an agenda when it's facts. It's not like Mbappe's won a Champions League like with us, and I'm saying that he can't do it when he has. Then that's like an agenda. There is no agenda. It's just facts. We are shit. Stay deluded? Okay, fair enough. And then if we beat Espanyol, then you'll say it's only Espanyol, right? But then you're going to predict right now that we lose to Espanyol. But then if we beat them, then, it's only Espanyol. You should be beating them. So then why'd you predict them to beat us then? You know? It's very similar to like when we played Benfica in the UCL. Like all the Barca fans, you're going to get knocked out. Benfica beat you on the last day. Like that's how football works. Another free kick. We got a lot of free kicks. Ball in. Oh, that's a good ball. No way. No way. Bruv. That's the best free kick that we've had. He couldn't get to it. It's too high. I thought he headed it out. Yeah, nobody got to it. See, if Trent puts that a little lower. Bro. Madrid might not win La Liga next year. Yeah. Nah, bro. Barca will win La Liga every year until you die, bro. Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen, bro. You'll never see another team win La Liga, bro. Of course. Good block. Corner here for Espanyol. This is literally a mid-off, bro. This is literally a mid-off, man. No Mbappe and the box is still empty. Yes, brother, because we didn't play a striker today. What, you expecting Brahim Diaz to fucking be in the 9? We're not playing any strikers. This is why I said that I hope that we were running the diamond. This guy is playing Jude Bellingham left mid. Why? Play Jude in the 10 so that Jude can crash the box. Why is Jude on the left? It doesn't make any sense. Go play Battlefield is shit, bro. I'm gonna be real. Who's playing Battlefield, man? It's 2026, bro. Plastic. You don't have to say it 5 times, brother. Yes, you think the game is haram. We saw it the first 7 times, brother. Vinny's not built to be the star of the team. He's built to be a support character. I agree. But when Vinicius was the star, we still won UCL in 23-24. This is why everybody expected him to win the Ballon d'Or, because he was the best player or the most impactful player in that UCL run, of course. So, yeah, I don't view Vinny as, like, the guy that you necessarily have to have as your best player. But you have to have a striker that is compatible. Before Mbappe rocked up, name me a player that Vinicius has not worked with. Tell me. Name me one. You can't. The only player is just Mbappe. I wonder why that is. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul, bro. Jude was not the star. Jude was our best player in terms of La Liga when from his debut until his shoulder injury in November when Jude hurt his shoulder. Second half of the season was all Vinny. But Jude, to start off, bro, his first 4 months, my God. That is crazy, bro. Man said butt plug. Yeah, come on, man. I don't think Mendy's going to leave either, though. Why would Mendy leave, bro? Why would he want to leave? And I swear we extended his contract a year or two ago. So Mendy might have 2 years left. I don't see Mendy going anywhere. Could he even pass a physical? If another team wanted to buy him, could Mendy right now even pass a physical, bro? I don't know. I just don't like the fact that Fede subconsciously needs to cover for Trent, so he has to track back instead of taking risk a bit. That's a fair point, but Fede was also doing this with Lucas Vasquez, and he was still able to cook. So I don't really see it as a problem. I don't think Trent needs to be going forward every single time. It's just about the flow of the match. There should be times where Trent sits back, and then Valverde is allowed to get up the pitch. It's just about building the chemistry, bro. That's a good cross. It's a decent cross by Fran Garcia. I think that's Valverde's header. It's right on target, though. He didn't even have to make the keeper work for it. So it's a good header. It's a good ball into the box. Are Madrid going to do the guard of honor for Barca next week? If we lose today, I doubt it. I doubt it, bro. Big up for the super chat, bro. Yeah, this TTS is about to piss me off. Let me see if this is over the amount that it's supposed to. Because then maybe I'm going to just take that off. Maybe I'm going to take off the minimum amount that's needed. Because I feel like that's what's messing up the TTS. Because I have it where it only activates for a certain amount. But I don't know with this currency if that's what it is. Let me see. Okay, actually, that's below. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Yo, big up Relic. I was about to say, but that's less than the $4. Okay, so it's not the TTS. I think I fixed it, bro. I legit think I fixed the TTS. I just had to make sure. But yeah, nah, that's under. But big up Relic. I appreciate you, bro. Corner here for Espanyol. Decent defending. And big up to you, my guy. Yo, what's up with our players fighting? And why is this French diva in Italy mid-season? Funny to see Correas warming bench too. Bro's getting humbled. These players should be fighting, brother. We're not going to win a trophy. We're not going to win a trophy. So, these players, they should be fighting. I don't expect the vibes to be high at Real Madrid when you're not winning anything. What is there to be cordial about? So yeah, the vibes, it should be bad. Mbappe in Italy, bro, let him enjoy his vacation, man. Well, whatever, bro. Free kick here. say that Vinny's been cooking this game, but I think he's been our best outlet. Like, nobody else has given Espanyol any real problems besides him. Oh! Oh, I thought Brahim Diaz just scored that. Oh my gosh, that would have been crazy. Now, that would have been a crazy goal. That would have been nuts. If Diaz would have scored that, that would have been nuts. This is so jarring, bro. It's about to be halftime. And we've only had 3 chances, I would say. 3 chances in 43 minutes. The Vinny shot that hit the post. The Valverde header that went directly to the goalkeeper. And then that Brahim Diaz shot was a good chance. I think Espanyol have slowed down a bit. Like, Espanyol aren't playing as fast as they were. Like, to start off the match, Espanyol had like 3 shots. They were all off target, but they were still in good positions. If an offer came in for Brahim for 30 million, would I take it? No. 30 million in this market? Why should I sell Brahim Diaz for a fair price? Everybody else gets to overcharge for their mid players, but I must sell my mid player for 30 million. No. I would see how he does in the World Cup, and then if he does well with Morocco, then 40 million, 45 million. But if he stinks it out with Morocco, then yeah, 30 million, fine. Then you have to sell him for his actual value. But no, like initially, no, bro. All these mid players are getting moved for big money, but I must sell my mid player for a fair price. Get out of here, bro. I can see Brahim leaving, though. Because I don't think he's going to get as much playtime. Like, I think immediately Nico Paz takes his minutes. Immediately. Like, I don't see Brahim starting off next season higher than Nico Paz. Because Paz is better than him. 3 minutes added on. That's fair. Had a couple of the fouls. The VAR check as well was like a minute or so. Yeah, I think 3 minutes is fair. I swear Rashford had a way better season than Vinny. Way better? I don't think so. No. There's a reason that you're not keeping Marcus Rashford, brother. Or that you don't want to pay his, like the agreement that you had with Man United. Like, you now want to renegotiate, right? I don't think he's had a better season than Vinicius, no. Unless, like, what do you define? Because, like, what does Rashford have this season? I don't think it's better than what Vinny does. I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. But bro, like, what are we doing in the attack? No one wants to leave Real Madrid, bro. It's a blessing and a curse. I agree. It's like, because when players have contracts, if they do not want to leave, there's nothing the club can do, bro. Like, you can try and force them out, but if they want to go, like, then they can. But if they want to stay, you can't do nothing. It's trash, bro. Luis Diaz or Kvaratskhelia? I'd say Kvaratskhelia. Look at this passing by Rodrygo. Oh, my days. Look at this passing by Rodrygo to give them back the ball. Another shot. Brother, they're getting shots off. I don't think Espanyol have had a shot on target this entire match. But they're getting shots off. Rodrygo with such sloppy passing right there, bro. Nah, I don't think Diaz is better than Kvaratskhelia. I think Diaz has been better this season. But in general, though, oh my God, what a save by Lunin. Oh my God, what a save by Lunin. What a save. I thought that would have been an own goal. How does he even reach that? We also, I agree. I think that we need 2 center backs. We need a backup right back. That's the priority for me. 2 center backs and a backup right back. Like, if we can only make 3 signings, they need to be on that defense. Unless you're going to promote somebody from the academy. But it's like, I don't really rate David Jimenez. Jesus Fortia hasn't been given an opportunity either. So it's like, I don't know. No deep line playmaker better than, I would take. So the 3 midfielders that I would take in this order. Adam Wharton. I think Adam Wharton is the Kroos profile, like, to a T. I don't think he will be as good as Toni Kroos. But in terms of the skill set, Adam Wharton would be the perfect midfielder to go get. If not Adam Wharton, I would take then Tonali, if he's available. Sandro Tonali, I think, can also do a good job. And then Enzo Fernandez would be third. I think Enzo would be third. That's how I view it. Yeah. If this match ends 0-0, then Barca will have won La Liga. Yes. That's why we have to win, bro. You have to delay it, bro. Let Barca, I'm telling you, let Barca win it in 2 weeks. They don't need to win it right now. No. Jose Mourinho should join from now? Nah, it wouldn't make sense to bring Jose in right now. Like, why would you put the next manager in this position to where the season is over, and then you're going to bring him in, and then if we lose with the new manager, then it's going to be, oh, see, he's not the guy for the job. It doesn't make sense. Just let Arbeloa finish out the season. He's only here as an interim manager. Everybody talks like he's the permanent manager. He's getting sacked. He was only the interim until the end of the season. If he would have done well, he would have stayed. He didn't do well, so now you're going to leave, because that's what an interim does. So you let Arbeloa stay, and then you bring in Jose the very next day the season ends. That's how I view it. I think that just works better for everybody. Yeah, bro. Like, there's nothing to really talk about. In terms of attacking-wise, the only player that's been a threat has been Vinny. Nobody else has been making runs. Nobody else is necessarily going at the defense. They're fouling Vinny. He's getting us these free kick situations, but I think Jude's been okay as well, right? I'd say maybe Jude's been our second best attacking player. He's made some good runs with the ball. But, again, just the creativity is just not there, bro. The creativity is not there. I'd also say, I think Tchouameni's been good defensively. He made some very big tackles. Those 3 players, like, that's kind of it. I don't think anybody else has really done anything like that. I can't believe that Villa are losing 3-1. Bring Vitinha and João Neves? Yes. Turn on your PlayStation, brother, and make those signings. Because in real life, it's not happening. Man said Vitinha and João Neves, brother. We couldn't get one of them. let alone 2. I don't think Trent's been bad, but he's not stood out. The only thing, he put that low cross into the box that led to that Vinny shot that hit off the post. But besides that, like, again, Trent's not been bad, but I wouldn't say that he's been one of our better players. He's been mid, bro. Let's call Matrix. Let's call Matrix. Let's see. It's not working. Hold on. Yeah, look, guys, let me know, like, what you're saying. Yeah, it's not working. It's actually not letting me call Matrix. I don't know why. It's just not letting me. Yeah, it's like I'm clicking on it, but it's not letting me call Matrix, chat. So, I don't know. Suggest you to watch Endrick as he's cooking. Bro, Endrick is going to be a good player for us, man. Okay. Wait, now it's calling Matrix. What the fuck?
What's up, brother?
Yo!
What's up, bro?
Bro, we are shit, man.
What a surprise, brother.
Yeah,
that we
I
are
know,
shit.
bro. Fucking another day that ends in Y. My God. What do you think about the match?
Carnage. I don't want to
live?
start any debate. Yes, I am live
Okay.
with Checo. Checo is
Hey,
with me
big up
also.
Checo, man.
But I have a question.
What's up?
But there is no Kylian Mbappé out there. Do we look any better?
I prefer
Let's
this
be
than him
honest.
being out there.
You prefer what?
I
This
prefer
one?
this than him being out there, yes.
But I don't prefer none of them. What is that? Should I prefer this?
I would.
But we
rather
are
this-
shit. We are dirt. Like I
would
was joking
rather,
with Checo.
like an 11 without than with.
But brother, there is no difference. We are shit with or without him.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just because, like, I don't think
That guy
these players
in
care.
your chat, that says we look better. Brother, start watching darts or bowling today. Forget about football. Is this looking better?
I mean, I just think, like, there's nothing left to play for, and I think that these players aren't trying to give maximum effort to get injured before the World Cup. That's just,
I
like, what
hope
generally think.
all of you guys missed the World Cup.
Yeah.
I
but
hope
that's-
even if you
but
make
that's
World
irrelevant.
Cup,
But that's
you
irrelevant
bottle
to
the World
reality of the
Cup.
situation, bro.
I want to see you bottle the World Cup and cry.
Who cares, bro? Who cares
I
if they bottle
care.
the World Cup? Who gives a fuck?
I want to see all of
Who
them
cares?
cry.
Who
I
cares?
care. Their
who
suffering
cares?
gonna bring me joy.
I don't care who
Your
wins the World Cup,
suffering
brother.
gonna
I
bring
don't
it.
care. Like, bro,
I don't want to see them win.
Fucking, if France win the World Cup, if England win the World Cup, if, I don't know, I don't care. I'm still not going to be happy.
I want
the
them
World
to
Cup
cry.
has nothing to do with Real Madrid. I don't care if a fucking Real Madrid player wins the World Cup. I don't care. That has nothing to do with the club.
Okay.
Like, that changes nothing. I don't care if they make it, if they don't make it. I don't care. What I'm saying is, the reality of the situation is, these players, they're not motivated. They don't care, bro. You saw, okay, you asked me about Mbappe. When we actually still had something left to play for, when Mbappe was not there, we looked a million times better. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? Now what? You expecting us to fucking look like prime Brazil when the league is done?
I expect the players, okay, when we hear all of these reports about they are having lunch and I don't know, end the season well, with dignity, end the season with pride. These people go and eat buffet, okay, get fattened up, Bawada, spending all of that money, okay? I want to see them play at least for a little bit of pride, okay? How about that? Their problems at Real Madrid, Vini being dirt.
What?
Dirt. Shit. With or without Mbappe, this guy
Agenda's
has
got an
had
agenda.
5 good games. Mawada, this guy has had 4 good games the whole season.
So Vinny's
4
been shit
good
for
games.
this game.
He been shit
Name me
for
a better
all
player.
games.
Like, hold on, wait. So okay, so then who's been better?
None of them.
And everything that you've seen from our attack, it's just all been him. It's all been him.
Yes.
Who else?
I see him being Michael Phelps out there, Mawala, ready to dive 24/7.
Yes,
ready
he
to
always
dive,
diving
Mawala.
when a player gets fouled. Always diving. Yeah, sure.
But brother,
sure,
if you
bro.
look
Always
at
diving.
him,
Like we literally
brother,
saw the replay. The guy trips him, and oh yeah, Vinny dove. Fuck you want him to do? Jesus
brother,
Christ.
if you look at him in a wrong way, he will fall down on the floor.
Yeah. That's what happened today. Yes. Name me another player that's done more than him. Go ahead.
Brother, none of them has done anything.
Bro,
none
he
of
should
them
have
has
scored.
done anything.
Heat off the
He
post.
should have scored. Yeah, he
All
should
the
have,
free
he
kicks
should
that
have
we've
done
had.
many things.
Who's winning them?
Brother,
What are we
he
doing
should have
here?
done-
Who's the
he
only
should
one
have done-
that's actually running at that Espanyol back line? Who else?
He's shit.
Jude made 2 good runs. Who else?
Brother, all of them are shit.
Run your agenda, brother. Run your agenda.
This is not an agenda. I'm
an
telling
agenda,
you,
bro.
all of them are trash. Trash players, every single one of them. Every single one of them out there. Vini as well. I don't give a fuck about your running, Mawara. Don't even run. You don't even offer us anything when you're running too, brother. I'm sick and tired of all of them. That other brother, Mawara, I hope you choke on a pasta in Italy, okay? Don't come back to Madrid, Mawara. Choke on a bit of pasta there. I hope you... Mawara, I'm done with every single one of these people. You think when I talk shit about Vini's because I want to protect Mbappe, Mawara, fuck Kylian Mbappe too. What has Kylian Mbappe done for me to sit here and defend him? Mawara, don't come back from Italy, okay? Just stay there. Mawara, stay with your girl. I swear, I hope that girl dumps your ass too.
But wait.
Mawara, I hope your girl leaves you. I swear, I hope she cheats
Matrix,
on you,
what's wrong
Kylian.
with a little vacation while your team is still playing games? Like, what's wrong, bro?
Brother, because I'm suffering, okay? I'm burning, and these people don't care, bro. He's getting his money. He's cheating in Italy, brother. We have El Clasico, okay? We have El Clasico. This brother don't give a fuck about the club. He don't prioritize our club, brother.
Bro,
he prioritizes the World
he's
Cup.
injured. Just let the man enjoy his time. Like, he's worked hard.
Yeah,
he's gonna win the Pichichi. Allow him to go with his girl to Italy. He linked up
I
with
hope
Dali.
that girl leaves
you know, man is sightseeing the fucking Leaning Tower and the Coliseum. Bro, what are you mad at him for? You gotta go live his life.
I want his girl to cheat on him. This is what I want. This is what I want, Mawada.
Hey.
In Italy too. In Italy too. I swear, with the server at the restaurant. Mawada, I hope she cheats on you with the guy that serves you the food at the restaurant. Okay, Kylian? I hope you take a bathroom break, Mawada. You come back, you see that your girl sitting on his lap. This is what I want, brother, okay? Only suffering, brother. Only suffering. For every single one of them, I only want to see you suffer. I don't want to see you have a happy moment in your life. But after these 2 seasons, I'm telling you, I don't want to see any of them have the tiniest joy in their life. Everything that you wish for, I swear, I hope it doesn't go your way. I swear, I hope Brazil get knocked out in the group stage. I hope France get knocked out in the group stage. I hope England get knocked out in the group stage. I hope all of you dirtbags only cry when the World Cup comes. I swear, if I see in this World Cup, not some of you people reach success, but I swear, I want to see you cry, like actual tears.
So,
That's the only thing.
So what you're saying is, if France plays Spain in the World Cup final, you're rooting for Yamal.
Yes, brother. Right now, I'm on that point. Okay, yes, bro. Yes.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I don't want to see Kylian Mbappe or none of these people have a happy moment in their life.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
They have made my life miserable for 2 years in a row. I'm sitting here, everybody talking shit to me, all the little kids in the chat, I don't know, in the comment section and I'm gonna sitting here and see these people smile. But when I'm sitting here, I'm burning from the inside. The guy is on vacation in Italy eating pasta with his girlfriend.
Bro, do you know that earlier this season when he got when he first got that injury? Do you remember I think like the first day of January? You remember that? He went to fucking France and this guy was pictured at the nightclubs like with this girl too. And that was when he got that injury like mid-season. I'm thinking, bro, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing party? You know what it is, bro? Like, I understand that these players have lives, right? But when you are in the middle of a shit season, you have to understand, we're not trying to see you getting a tan on the beach. Like, bro, you have a fat ass mansion. Go on vacation in like your fucking pool house or some shit. Like, bro, it's like these players. It's like they lack like self-awareness. It's like, bro, read the room. For example, Lamine Yamal is injured. If this brother was fucking photoed in Ibiza next week, who gives a fuck? They won the league. He can go on vacation. Why are you going on vacation when games are still being played? Like, this is what I don't understand.
I'm telling you.
Like, where's the self-awareness? Like, you have to... Bro, it's the same way how, like, after most, like, games that we lose, right? Players are not on social media posting. Yeah, because nobody want to fucking see you post. Like, read the room, right? So, why are you going on vacation right now, bro? You have a multi-million-dollar mansion. You don't got a shit to do in there?
Because he's treating this time. I'm gonna tell you why. He's treating this time right now as his preseason.
Yeah, for the World Cup,
he's charging his batteries for the World Cup because I'm telling you, he don't give a fuck about Real Madrid. He only cares about France and that World Cup.
Now, see, but Matrix, and you know, I'm always down to slander Mbappe, bro. But I genuinely, I don't believe that he does not care. I don't believe so. Because what player, why would he want to join Real Madrid and, like, not care about winning? Like, this is the wrong club to do that with. Like I don't believe that Mbappe does not care. I don't believe that, bro.
It's not about he doesn't care, but it's like, bro, he ain't humble.
Okay,
I saw him like when it comes to the team, bro. I'm telling you, a successful team. Okay, everybody's willing to sacrifice for each other. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, but none of our players want to do that. I swear, none of them want to sacrifice for each other. Okay, everybody just want to benefit themselves. That's the biggest problem. Like I told you, like this has been going on for a long time. Second half is on, by the way, but this has been going on for a long time. The competition is not between Real Madrid and the opponent that we are facing. The competition is within the club. Yeah. Everybody competing against each other instead of thinking that, Mabada, okay, even if like he's better than me or whatever, brother, if we cooperate together, we can reach big success. But no, everybody get their feelings hurt. He's bigger than everybody else.
But you don't think that they're hurt more by not winning a trophy and seeing Barca dominate like these?
The pictures that I'm seeing, the guy is sitting on a multi-million-dollar yacht, okay, eating good food and has a baddie on his lap. I don't see that guy thinking about anything. At the same time, getting 600,000 euros every week in his bank account too. But give him one reason for this guy to be sad. But I wouldn't give a shit neither, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, but surely you don't want to be getting booed every time you play at home. Like, what players like?
Better give me 600K a week, then call me whatever you want 24/7 for rest of my life.
Players always talk about their mental health and shit. So then, like, that can't be true. Then these players are oh yeah, you know, like the game, like the fans and stuff. Like they always talk about their fucking mental health. So surely it bothers them. You imagine you, like, every time you walked outside, you getting, like, or you go to your job, Matrix, and you got 90,000 people booing you, bruv. Like,
brother, like I told you, if I get 600 something thousand per week, bring 1 million people who are gonna be booing me at the same time. I would be laughing in their face because all of them combined can't even reach my salary that I get per week. So, what are you, peasant? You can't talk about whatever you want and boo me. Mawad, I buy your whole life in a span of 1 week. Okay, and I will even have leftovers also of money, Mawada.
Yeah, but they care about their legacy. All these players care about their legacy. Like, that's why I think, like, that them not winning trophies, it has to burn them, bro. It has
Brother,
to.
he won.
Because
He
this is
won
how
the
you want to
World Cup.
be. Okay. So if you think about it from like an Mbappe POV, right? It's like, bro, like you join Real Madrid off the back of them winning the UCL and the league, and then since you've been there, they've been shit. He knows that his legacy is like cooked right now, bro. Like he knows this. Surely, like he cares. Like what you want to be known as a fucking loser, like at Real
Brother,
Madrid. Like you don't think Hazard probably fucking cries that
Brother,
night?
he won the World Cup. His legacy is complete. Okay,
It's not
brother, big up
complete.
yourself.
No, it's not.
I know he's not complete, but forget about it. Let's watch the second half.
Yeah.
Let's-
Wait, Matrix. You know like
Big up.
what I want to say, like real quick, bro.
Big up, brother. Go
The
on.
thing that disappoints me the most with this performance so far is that they know just like we do that if they do not win this match, and then that Barca will be celebrating La Liga next week before and after kickoff, and it's like, do they not care about that at least, bro? Like
Brother,
you can't
none of
get
them
yourself
care.
up for just these next two games. Like just let them celebrate that off beating somebody else. Like they don't
Brother,
care.
their mind is on vacation already. Okay, big up, brother. Big up.
Yeah. Big up, bro.
Big up, Carnage. We will talk. Okay,
Yeah,
big up
yeah.
yourself. Big
Alright.
up, big up.
Shout out Matrix every single time, bro. We definitely got a couple supers. Yo, big up Rossi. Remember. Oi? Yeah. Big up Rossi, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. This is the lowest XG this season. Is it? I don't know. I don't check XG, so I have no idea like what the XG stats look like. And then big up to, I don't even know how to say your name. I'm gonna just call you G. I appreciate that super, G. Keep making excuses for Vinny being average. I'm not making excuses. He's still been our best player. I don't understand how they wouldn't care about Barcelona celebrating La Liga. Is it raining? I didn't realize that it was raining. Headed away. Release the ball. What an interception, man. What an interception, bro. What could be a red? What could? Chouameni's been good too. No way he just ran that out. If Brahim would have flopped right there, then that would have been he could have probably got that guy booked. He should have flopped. I ain't gonna lie, he should have flopped. Espanyol are not good at shooting, bro. They're not. If Espanyol were slightly better, I think we'd be losing right now. I don't even know what formation we're running, bro. I don't know what formation we're in. They're saying that we're playing a 4-2-3-1 with Vinicius up top and Brahim on the left. Brother, we need a sub. Bring on Gonzalo Garcia, bro. Take off Brahim. Bring on Gonzalo Garcia, man. I don't even get, like, what the wait is for. Just bring on Gonzalo, man. Franco and Gonzalo are coming on. Fuck it. Franco, let me see something, bruv. Let me see something. Thiago Pitarch off. This guy does not move me, bro. Thiago Pitarch does not move me, man. Like, all the excitement that I've had for him is literally out the window. Like, I just don't see it. I don't see what Arbeloa sees. Man said another loss because we subbed out Thiago. What are you waffling about, bro? Thiago's not been good. Yeah, bro. I would have dove. I would have dove if I was Brahim Diaz. Yeah, I'd have fell down. Because that guy was pulling the hell out of his shirt. Cross in. Headed away. Oh, my God. Man said Thiago Pittarch was one of our best players. Brother, Thiago Pittarch was the worst midfielder on the pitch. Fuck you talking about, bro? He wasn't better than Jude. He wasn't better than Chouameni. You talking about? One of our better players today. It's like people just see like an academy kid and they can do no wrong. Thiago fucking is mid, bro. Thiago Pittarch has been mid every game he's played. He's had some good moments. He's shown some good flashes. But Thiago Pittarch, for the most part, has been underwhelming, bro. Oi, good goal by Vinicius. 1-0. 1-0. It's about time! My God! It's a good finish. Low driven, hits off the post. Goalkeeper can't get to it. 1-0, bro. Fucking hell, bro. We're lucky that Espanyol can't finish their dinner because I'm telling you, I think that we'd be losing right now. Vinny has been our best player today, though. Like I said, Vinny's been the only attacker that's been a constant threat. But because the chat is infested with Barca-tards, then yeah, he's been shit. Like, he's literally been the only attacking player that's been consistently running at that back line. It's a good finish, man. I actually think the keeper could have got to that. The keeper could have got to that. Where is the I think that's Gonzalo Garcia. Do you see the link-up play? Do you see what happens when Gonzalo gets his chances? Shot gets blocked. I think that was Gonzalo Garcia, right? Yo, big up Rossi. I appreciate you, bro. Look what happens when you have a striker. Exactly. Exactly, bro. This is what happens when you have a striker. Gonzalo Garcia comes on, immediate impact. It's not rocket science, people. Like, it's not difficult. Gonzalo Garcia should have started the match. If Mbappe's not there, there's no reason for Gonzalo to not be in the 9. Like, do you see the link up? I'm trying to tell you guys. Oi, almost 2-0. Almost 2-0. Hold this timeout, brother. You were just saying that we were going to lose, and now it's just Espanyol. I don't care for your opinion, bro. Bro. Can they do this on a Classico? I already told you, we're winning next week, bro. I'm telling you, they're going to play the best match of their entire season. That's what these Madrid players are going to do next week. Watch. And they're only going to play like that. They're only going to play because they just don't want you to lift that trophy in front of their face. That's going to be why. Franco slips. Jeez. Yeah, like, I get that it's wet out there, bro, but come on, man. This guy's slipping. I think we should make one more sub. Because so then Franco just must be starting off the right. Yeah. I think Franco's starting off the right. Hold on, chat. Exposito coming off. What the fuck? Is that Mbappe's girlfriend's, like, brother or something? At this point, it doesn't matter when Barca lifts the trophy. They will eventually. I don't care, bro. Just don't do it against us. That's all that I care about. We already know that they're going to win it, but I don't want them to do it by directly beating us to mathematically secure La Liga. Man said Franco would slide on concrete. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, bro. Go get Mourinho. Why not? Why not? Go get the special one, man. Bring him in. Fuck it. Who cares? If some of these players don't like it, then they could leave. 4-2 Lyon. Who are they playing? No, I don't think that's Mbappe's girlfriend's brother. I was just being funny. The names just sound very, like, similar. I don't think the names are directly the same or correlated, but I thought that was, like, Mbappe's girlfriend's name. Yo, big up Cristiano. 5-month member chat. Bro, I appreciate that, man. Franco will slip in non-slip shoes. Yeah, I don't know what kind of cleats he's wearing or, well, his boots. But he needs to change those shits, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so I'm telling you, bro, send Franco to Como. They're gonna need a Nico Paz replacement. There you go. If you play him in a certain amount of games, and if he gets a certain amount of minutes, then the loan is free. There you go. Incentivize them to play him. Develop him. Endrick scored. Who are they playing again? Reigns? Fair. Bro, I'm telling you, Endrick is a baller. I'm telling you, he needs to be given the opportunity to start. Man said unknown club Reigns. Oh my, man said unknown club. But yet he supports Rafinha, right? Man said Reigns is unknown, bruv. What club did, I swear Rafinha played there. We got Camavinga from Reigns. Rafinha and Camavinga were teammates, I think, before we signed him. Man said unknown club. Oh my gosh. Yo, what a shot from... Yo, bro, Espanyol are spamming shots from outside the box. Where's Desiree Doué from? Where'd PSG buy him from? Is it not... Was he not at Reigns as well? Or am I bugging? I swear Desiree Doué is from Reigns. Where's Ousmane Dembele from?
Endrick serving his prime to Leon. Meanwhile, we are stuck with this torn underwear called Franco. Duck you shabby.
Hey! WTTS! It's working! Yes! Finally! Finally! Big up Relic. I appreciate that, bro. It's working! Oh my days. Oh my God, what a goal! Vinny Brace! Talk now! Look at the link-up play there. Oh my gosh! Look at the build-up! 2-0! What a finish, by the way. What a finish, but look at the build-up. Look at the chemistry. Hey, look. Look at that assist for... Look at that back heel assist by Jude. If that was Pedri, we'd be hearing about it all week.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
If that was Pedri, we'd be hearing about it. Bro. Vinny Brace, I might need that hat trick for the agenda. I might need that hat trick for the agenda, bruv.
Call me some Sopranos. I have a mafia job in the mafia land. Make that turtle disappear now. www. Yeah, I've seen enough. Mbappe can pack up.
WTTS! WW. Big up Relic again, man. Bro said, call me Sopranos. Yeah, come on, man. Now, I can't believe that Espanyol really have 0 wins in 2026. W Supers. Man said, yeah, I've seen enough. Mbappe can pack up. Hey, look, man. Stay in Spain. Now look, it's two good finishes. It's two very good finishes. And that could have been another one as well. We are playing so fluid. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a difference from that first half in terms of the second.
Ship Mbappe to North Korea immediately.
Man says ship Mbappe to North Korea. Oh yeah, I do got to update that score. Thank you for telling me, bro. Thank you. Yeah, man. Hey, look. Maybe just tell Mbappe to just stay in Italy, bro. Just stay in Italy, bro.
Papa Flo has to recognize that we only need one of Vinny or Mbappe. We seriously don't need a massive overhaul, but we need the correct profiles.
I agree. Big up Zeppelin. I agree with you, bro. But the situation is we're not going to sell Mbappe. Vinny's not going like anywhere. Florentino Perez thinks that it can work. Let's see if he can do a madness. Let's see if Jose or whoever the next manager is, they come in and they're able to gel all these players together. We'll see. Pedri clears at what? Being a sideways pass merchant? Sir Jude Bellingham is the best midfielder in the world, brother. We already know this, man. I wonder why the TTS is working now. Why wasn't it working before? Anyways, I'm glad. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. It's definitely cool to have it like working now. Thank God. Corner here for Espanyol. Oi. I know Jose is rational enough to do the right thing with Mbappe. Nah, the thing is, I think what Jose would do, I don't think he would drop either of them, per se. I don't think he would drop. But what I think he would do is he would take away Mbappe's free roam. And I also think he would put Mbappe possibly on the right. Like, Jose's not going to be here to fuck around and let you guys get him sacked. Like, Jose will come out and tell the press, yeah, Mbappe didn't press. I told Mbappe what to do, he didn't listen. Or I told Vinny what to do, Vinny didn't listen. Like, that's what Jose does, right? So, like, Jose's not going to take the blame. If you're not following his instructions, he will cook you. So, this is why I want Jose. Because oh my gosh, what a run by Vinny. What a run by Vinny. Oh, what a tackle. But, yeah, like, I don't think we need a manager that's going to make these players feel comfortable. We need a manager that's going to be on their ass. A manager that is going to be respected. A manager that has a resume that you can't talk back to him. And that is Jose Mourinho. Game change. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Game changed, bro, as soon as Gonzalo entered. I agree. Wow. The other one is on vacation, man. I'm telling you, we're not losing El Clasico next week, bro. Like, these players are not going to want to see Barca win it directly off beating them. Oi! How? Do you think Vinny will leave if Mourinho comes back? No. These players aren't dumb. These players, they see all the news that we do. These players might know something more than what we do. See, if he signs a new deal, it's because he wants to be at Real Madrid. He would know that Jose could possibly come in. You also told us Madrid gonna win La Liga. Yeah. Barca fans told me that Barca might win the UCL. What's the difference?
Y'all forgot Vinny went 17 games with no goals. Frey was Vinny when Madrid needed him the most. Y'all got agenda versus Mbappe, sorry. If he play where Vinny is playing and you sell Vinny, you would cook.
Yo, big up Columbus for the super. I appreciate that, bro. But let me ask you a question. So how come Mbappe couldn't do it at PSG? While Mbappe was rejecting Real Madrid for 5+ years, who was it that was on that left-hand side helping us win Champions Leagues, helping us win La Ligas? If Mbappe is so dynamic, if Mbappe is so amazing, why is it that he couldn't do it at PSG? Why couldn't he lead them to a UCL? Why couldn't he be the best player in the knockout stages? Why was Mbappe in his last season at that club getting outplayed by Jadon Sancho when Dortmund made the UCL final? If Mbappe is all of this, then why is it that the minute he leaves PSG, they become the best team in the world? Why is it that there's 50 videos of Luis Enrique begging Mbappe to run, to press, to play for the team, to stop being lazy? Why is it that he dropped Mbappe in games? Why is it that Kolo Muani, who was running and pressing, was getting in over Mbappe at times? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? Mbappe hate. What you think Mbappe gonna do at Real Madrid, brother? He couldn't do it at PSG. But he gonna do it at Real Madrid. Okay. Look, big up to Columbus. I appreciate that super, bro. Oh, what a shot by Franco. Good save. But the point that I'm trying to make is that Mbappe is a phenomenal individual player. Mbappe is not a team player. You cannot name me one other player that Vinny could not work with. Name me. Mbappe and who else? Tell me. Even when Mbappe first joined Real Madrid, when this brother was playing like shit for 4 months, how many assists did he waste from Vinny? How many penalties in the first 4 months did Vinicius... Because remember, when Mbappe first came in, Vinny was our pen taker. How many penalties did Vinicius give up so that Mbappe could find confidence?
Vinny will cave a re-sign with OA signing bonus because he knows there's nothing better than Madrid.
Of course, bro. If Vinicius wants legacy, you stay at Real Madrid. Now, chat, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Vinicius, I'm leaving. Saudi are offering him $250 million a year, tax-free. That is $1 billion in 4 years with no taxes. Me personally, $250 million. Are you mad? Lays it off for Gonzalo. Come on, Gonzalo. You could do a little better there. Yeah, look, see, like when it comes to this Mbappe conversation, I'm telling you, this is the wrong channel to have that on. I will cook anybody about this Mbappe point, bro. It's too easy. There's too much evidence. Brother, PSG might fucking win the UCL back-to-back seasons. The first 2 seasons that you left, they win the UCL. Brother, we're about to see PSG do something that has not been done since Real Madrid won the 3-peat. And that is defend their Champions League title, brother. And that's off the back of him leaving.
Do you think Jose and Vinny can coexist after he backed Prestani?
The thing is, with the Prestiani and Mourinho situation, people take a lot of it out of context, right? Nobody ever posts the full quotes. Everybody is posting a section.
You'll forgot Vinny went 17 games with no goals. Frey was Vinny when Madrid needed him
Why
the
is that
most.
reading out again?
You'll got agenda versus Mbappe sorry. If he blyer where Vinny is playing and you sell Vinny you would cook. Vinny will cave a re-sign with OA signing bonus because he knows there's nothing better than Madrid. Do you think Jose and Vinny can coexist after he backed Prestani?
Okay. I don't know why those just read again. But, yeah. So with the Prestiani thing, they always take a little quote of it. But they didn't, how come they never included that Jose said that if Prestiani did racially abuse Vinny, he will never play for Benfica ever again, right? Why did Camavinga and Palacios are coming on? Vinny off. Good performance by Vinny in the second half. I think just a good performance by Vinicius, period, this game. Period. Vinny in that first half was our best player, our best attacker. The second half, he got the brace. So, fair. Both those goals were very good, bro. Both those goals were very good. But, nah. I don't think it'll be a problem, bro. I don't think it'll be a problem. At the same time, Jose, because remember, it's still not confirmed that Prestiani did racially abuse Vinny. Like, Vinicius said that he did, but there's no actual proof. So it's a he said, she said, right? You can't just go off of nothing. Now, Prestiani said that he called Vinicius the F word. And he got suspended for homophobic slurs. Because he said he called them the F word. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who in the chat swing that way. I'm not trying to offend anybody.
Carnage, I feel like Barcelona will defend Camp Nou just like Real Madrid defended the Bernabeu this season.
Big up, bro. Big up. I appreciate that, Wesley. But yeah, wait, so real quick. Yeah. With the Bresciani thing, right? He does have to defend his player a bit because his player, it's not proof that he did it. So, of course, but he did say, yo, if Bresciani gets found guilty or like if proof comes out that he did it, then he will never play for Benfica ever again. That's what he said. But it's like, that's like when people were expecting UEFA to just ban Bresciani. It's like, you can't just ban him because somebody said he said something. That's not how that works in court. That's not how that, like, there needs to be some kind of proof. Bresciani said that he called Vinny the F word, right? I guess rather be known as homophobic than racist. To each his own, you know what I'm saying? To each his own. But yeah. Because then you could just go on the pitch and say anybody said something and then get them in trouble, you know? No, I'm not defending Bresciani. This is why you have to use your critical thinking skills. I'm talking about the position in which Mourinho was in. As far as what you're saying, Wayne, it says, I feel like Barcelona will defend Camp Nou just like Real Madrid. Yeah, I mean, possibly, because so both teams are going to be very motivated because Barcelona are going to want to win La Liga off the back of beating Real Madrid. That is like a fairy tale dream for Barca and their fans. You're at your home ground. It's El Clasico. And if you beat Real Madrid, you get the chance to officially win La Liga that day. Of course, I think both teams are going to be very motivated just for completely opposite reasons. That's all. Yo, Carnage, one of the mods timed me out in the Discord because I was sharing Pinaldo memes and vids. Were you spamming? If you were spamming, then you're cooked, bro. I don't get involved with the Discord stuff, bro. Like, I'm in the Discord. I'll look at what you were doing, but if they suspend you, that's on you, bro. They only do that if you're, like, spamming or something. Come on, Franco. Oh my God. What was that touch? What was that touch? Oh my God, Franco. Oh my God. Nah, bro. This guy got to go on loan, bro. Franco got to go on loan, man. He needs a loan move. I'm telling you. If he decides to stay at Real Madrid and not go on loan, he won't make it, bro.
This squad reminds me of the 2010 and 11 seasons. This team need Jose to instill the winning mentality again. 2 years of mediocrity is shameful.
I agree. Brother. It's unacceptable, like how dirt we've been like over the last 2 seasons. Again, you need disciplinary manager. You need somebody like that with his resume. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You got to send Franco to Como. There's no minutes for Franco next season, bro. Nah, I would send him to Como, bro. Direct Nico Paz replacement. And they might qualify for UCL next season. By the way, Como won a couple other of our academy players. So, like Daniel Yanez, 5 minutes added on. 7-day timeout. That's on you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Franco must go and play career mode on FC 26. Do I think Mbappe's ruined our team? I think he's ruined the chemistry. Yeah. Should I call Matrix at halftime and at full time and like rattle him for a second? I might call Matrix. I'm gonna call Matrix. I'm gonna call Matrix. Hold on. Well, let me call Matrix real quick.
Yes.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. How's everything?
How are you, brother?
Shit. How are you, brother?
You see what happens when there's an actual number 9 up front? Do you see, Matrix?
You see what happens at the end of the season, brother. Okay, go glaze a guy that didn't score for 19 games.
Do you see?
Go glaze.
No, wait.
No, glaze.
This is not Vinny prop. This is not Vinny prop. This is Gonzalo Garcia prop. Do you see the actual number 9 that should have been starting up front this whole season?
Enjoy him getting sold in the summer.
I mean, it's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate. It's not my fault that the club make dumb decisions.
But
the
I'm
only
not
striker that we have,
anything,
bro.
okay?
Come on, Matrix. Immediate impact when he gets brought on.
Yeah, I would say he actually changed the game. I'm gonna give
bro.
credit to
Like,
I'm
what I'm
gonna
saying is-
give credit to Vini. Gonna give credit to Vini as well. He cooked both of the goals. He cooked. Fair enough. He cooked, especially that first goal.
Yeah,
He
like the
killed
cutback
them.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. When he killed the defenders, I swear he killed them. And that second goal finish, I'm telling you, he's the most bipolar player I have ever seen in my life. Because one game he will have the easiest chance in his life, and he will pass the ball to the goalie. And then another game, he will make the hardest finish top in, brother. I'm like, brother, who are you, brother? Who are you, my
God,
friend?
how has Jude not scored that? How has Jude not scored that? All right, Matrix, we'll talk, brother. I just wanted to call you real quick. I thought the game was done. I didn't think we'd see like any other chances. I thought it was done, Matrix.
No, it's done. Look at Jude Bellingham.
Jude didn't score that, bro. And I think Jude's had a good game as well. I would say, because I was saying in the first half that he was probably our second best player. But like, come on, man.
I would say only second half.
Bro, and Franco put that shit on a plate. That's the best thing that Franco's done since we beat Monaco, like fucking 4 months ago, bro.
Franco,
Franco's
I would
parents
keep
should be
him there at
concerned and send him
Espanyol. I
back to
would say,
school
brother, just
immediately.
stay for the
Guy's
rest
gonna
of the
be
season,
homeless if
train
he
with them,
continues playing ball.
and next season you are playing for them. I would just loan him out there.
I mean, I already told you, bro. Franco to Como. Yeah, bro. Like, they're going to need a Nico Paz
I would
replacement.
say it would be smarter to keep him in La Liga.
I mean,
let him develop here in Spain, bro. I swear. I would let him play here in Spain.
I just want to send him to a team that I know will play him. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have to insert
Espanyol.
We have to
Espanyol, he would start there, no?
We have to insert that like that same clause with Endrick where, like, depending on the amount of games and minutes he plays, it knocks off like a few 100,000 of the loan. And then like cause Leon are not gonna have to pay us now with the amount of minutes and games that Endrick played. So it's like that's like a way to like incentivize a team to keep playing him. Like he just needs to go, because do you remember Rainier Jesus?
Oh my god.
Do you remember that dirt player, bro? Remember, we sent him to fucking Dortmund. I thought he was going to cook at Dortmund. He didn't fucking play.
But we sent him to Dortmund, he don't play. We sent him to Girona, he didn't play.
Yeah.
We sent him to another dirt La Liga team.
I think Granada.
He still don't play.
I think Granada.
He still don't play.
Yeah.
I will pay 35 million euros.
Bro, I think, do you know, so everybody says that, yeah, because so that's our last January signing, bro, was Rainier Jesus. But he just never made a first team appearance. That's why they say it's Brahim Diaz. But it's technically Rainier, bro. Yeah, it's him, bro. He was a because remember, he was supposed to be like that trio. Him, Rodrygo, Vinny. And he fucking flopped, bro. He flopped like crazy, bro. But yo, big up Matrix, big up Checo.
Big up,
2-0 victory, you know what I'm saying? Ballon d'Or, Vinny? Let me not trigger you, Matrix.
If I dip my nuts in gold, he can have 2 Ballon d'Ors, man. How
hey, look, man. One is here while the other is on a vacation. That's all that I'm saying, bro. Big up Matrix, big up Checo.
But he's injured.
hey, look, he should have been at the game cheering for the teammates.
Yes.
By the way, sell Mendy, bro. All right, come on, that's ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous.
He ain't going anywhere, brother. He still have contract 3 more years. He ain't going anywhere.
Bro, like his body is like ruining him, bro. But yo, guys, make sure that you check out Matrix. Check out his watch along real quick. Go over there and hit that like button for him. Matrix, you'll be on Chaos.
Yes, I'm on Chaos. Big up Sam as well in the chat. Big up.
All right, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna be on.
Ooh, wee. 2-0 victory, bro. It was never in doubt, man. Yo, I thought we was gonna fucking lose to Espanyol because we were mid for the opening first half. Come on, man. I already knew that we were gonna win this game, bro. I already knew that Vinicius was gonna cook. I told you at halftime he was our best player, and you guys were chatting rubbish, okay? Hold that. Now we beat you next week in El Clasico, and we just delay you winning La Liga for another week. That's all. Win La Liga the game after, bro. Don't win La Liga on our head tops, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all good. It's all good. Not a coincidence that Madrid plays better without Mbappe, bro. We all know this, man. We all know this. Will never touch the ball in real life, and you never touched a woman. Hold that. Hold that. Stop abusing your right hand. Yeah, I wouldn't send Franco to Leon. I'm telling you, Como, bro. I'm telling you, Como. That's where he should be going. Yeah. We'll cry next week. Just like how I was going to cry today, right? Then after we beat Espanyol, then, it's just Espanyol. Then after we beat you next week, you'll say, the game doesn't matter. You'll always move the goalposts. Don't worry, brother. Hold that. Of course, Vinny's the guy, bro. Vinny's the guy. Yo, Sam, big up, bro. I hope that you've been good. We're winning El Clasico, bro. Because the only thing that we have left to play for is pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just pride. That's all. So, like, you know. Vinny and 100 million for Kavard tomorrow? Never. Kvaratskhelia is not better than Vinicius. By the way, look at Kvaratskhelia's best season and then go look at Vinny's worst season. Just go look. Go look. Go, everybody right now, go to Kvaratskhelia best season and then go look at Vinny's worst season. I think you'll be a little surprised at what you see. Nah, the goals were good, though. Goals were good. I think Bellingham was above average today. I'm gonna get into it with my player ratings in the match reaction. I thought Bellingham was our second best player first half. He was the only one besides Vinny that was making runs. He was the only one that was carrying the ball into the final third. He was trying to do something. First half, though, very mid. Second half was a lot better. I thought the back heel assist for Vinicius' goal was phenomenal. If that was Pedri, we'd be hearing about it for the next fucking 5 years, okay? But he did miss that 1v1 chance, so he might have to get cooked a little bit for that. He might have to get cooked for that. Yeah, because Papillon thinks that they're going to win El Clasico, which is not happening, so, you know what I'm saying? You never touched the ball in your life for real because you got low football. Yeah, bro. And like I said, you've never touched a woman. You virgin. Hold that. Hold that, bruv. Stick to paying for OnlyFans. Hold that. Why is Jude skinny? Should he be fat? What kind of question is this, bro? How would I know why Jude is skinny? You asking me nonsense, man. What kind of question is that, man? I'll do a couple more chats, then I'm a dip. Couple more chats, then we're out of here. Let me just set up this redirect for my guy, Dali FC. Let me just do a couple more. Hold on. Match reaction's going to be out in the hour. Nah, I probably can't do more than 5 kick-ups. I'm going to be honest. I probably can't, bro. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Five kick-ups? Nah, probably not, bro. I'm a pace and power merchant. I'm just very fast. No technical ability. Yeah, just pace. I'm like Kyle Walker, bro. I'm just fast as shit. And, like, that's it, bro. My first touch, dead. Kvara clears Vinny by light years? Sure, bro. Sure. When Kvaratskhelia was still in fucking Georgia, fucking picking up pears and shit from the farms, Vinny was cooking in UCL knockouts. Talking about some Kvaratskhelia is better than Vinicius. Again, look at Kvaratskelia's best season and then go look at Vinny's worst season. Hold that. Anyways, look, we will be back on the second channel for the UCL watch-alongs this week. And then next Sunday, we beat Barca in El Clasico. And then that's it. Our season is officially done after we give you some belt to ass next week. But look, we'll talk about it. It's going to be a lot of content. Big up to you guys. Except if you're a Barca fan, then I hope that you have an awful day. Unless you're one of the good Barca fans. But if you're one of like the, you know what I'm saying, like the window lickers, you know what I'm saying, like, the guys that got to wear a helmet when they ride a bike. If you're one of those Barca fans, then yeah, have an awful day. But if you're one of the real ones, if you're a Real Madrid fan as well, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day as well. Hold that. Next week, we'll beat you. And then we can rest because we have nothing else that really matters. The season can just end. And then we go again when the special one, a.k.a. the Flick Slayer, is appointed. Hold that.
Let there be carnage.